What it do, players and trainers? It's your boy, the one and only Blazin Squid, coach of the Toronto Totodile. It's been a good minute since we had an LDL battle, but we're back. We're finally back, and it's against. You guys might have known by now, but it's against Brennan. Brennan, who is kind of he's the cause to the effect. What do I mean by the cause to the effect? He is the cause of me becoming Blazin Squid. We had a battle, and the outcome of that battle just said, yo, if my nickname is Squid, let's add the Blazing, because that's how I finished off my match. It was amazing. I wish I still had the video. I do not. Man, I wish I would have gotten to capture cards sooner. That's the only thing I hope for. But Brennan has a pretty powerful team. When I mean powerful, I mean bulk. So it's a mixture between bulky and offense, which it's what scares. It can either be bulky or it can be offensive in that sense. So we have to we need some wall breakers, but we also need some walls. Because you know what I mean? Like, if he has offense, we need walls to stop his offense. If he has walls, we need offense to break his walls. Actually, that's an oxymoron. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Like, but let's kind of go over Brennan's team. And what am I bringing? My team is Mew, Galvantula, Primarina, Moltres, Garchomp, and Ferrothorn. I think a key element to this match is going to be speed control. It might come down to speed control because Infernape is fast, Jolteon is fast. We can't really affect the Salamence because it's a flying type, but Roserade has base 90. So Primarina gets outsped by that. But we have a lot of mans that outspeed that, but still, Primarina is, like, if I had to say something, Primarina puts work against his team. But we need to slow down these mons and we need to chip them down. So Brendan has a team of Salamence, Infernape, Jolteon, Crocodile, Miss Magus. Wow, Miss Magus. I didn't take Miss Magus in consideration. I don't see it coming much since we have the Mega Absol on our team. The Armaldo, Mega Aggron, Florges, Roserade, Slowbro, and X-Cloud. X-Cloud, I don't see much coming, and neither do I see the Armaldo coming really much. Those are simple mons that get pretty much destroyed. And like as mentioned, like if we get we have enough speed into Primarina to outspeed a timid X-Cloud after -1 from Sticky Webs and Choice Specs. As you can see on my screen, the set. It's a modest Choice Spec set, and it reps. I'm gonna just look at my here. So it's 386, perfect. 268, 231 in defense, 1301 and 173. So the spread is correct. What these are IVs? It's 188 into defense, and then we have 252 into a spec, and then the 68 into speed. Because I just want a little bit of speed to speed creep some of these mons after even the sticky webs and whatnot. But Moonblast destroys. The only thing that walls it really is Roserade and Mega Aggron. Other than that, nothing appreciates a Choice Specs Moonblast. And that's the same set I brought actually in week 5, I believe, week 5 when we faced Brendan. It was a crazy set. It two-shot the Florges. I messed up with the calcs, and if I ran Timid, I would have swept his whole team, which would be ridiculous for Primarina to do. So I misused it kind of in a sense. But we have opposite just in case that Infernape gets cheeky or something lives on very little sliver of life. I just want that priority. Priority sometimes can be clutch. It can be clutch. Scald for stab, plus the burn is very, very nice. And then Ice Beam. Ice Beam it's a neutral play because it can hit the Salamence, it can hit the Roserade. Because let's say I'm in against Infernape. The obvious play is to go for a Scald, and I could just go for Ice Beam. Or let's say I'm against the Salamence and I want to go for Moonblast, but I know the Roserade is in the back. I could just Ice Beam, and it's just as effective in this sense. But Choice Specs, that's a speed. It outspeeds, like we mentioned, it's gonna outspeed Slowbro. It'll outspeed Florges if it's not offensively speedy. Or outspeed X-Cloud, the Roserade as well if it's not offensively speedy. Miss Magus has Levitate, so not really. Crook can't really do much except for like Earthquake, but it's gonna do good damage. And Infernape and Salamence, this is something else, but those are mons we wall, and we're bulky, so we'll be living hits, which is really nice. Really nice. On to the next mod, and that is gonna be our Garchomp. Garchomp. This man's a beast. I've always wanted to use the Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf is a monster. Choice Scarf allows us to even outspeed a +1 Salamence if it gets the speed boost over 331. Oh shoot. Let's see this. Yeah, but it should be. It looks alright. It's 244 into speed, 182 attack. Yup. I was supposed to invest into its defense, not into HP, but it doesn't really make a difference. We have Earthquake for the Jolteon, the Roserade, the Slowbro. The Slowbro is bulky, so we gotta be careful with that. Mega Aggron, super effective Mega Aggron, super effective on Jolteon, super effective on Infernape. We have the Outrage for the Salamence in case we need a hard-hitting Mulan. I used to have Poison Jab, but I think Dragon Claw is going to be more beneficial because I don't want to just lock myself into Outrage. Because if I had to sack Garchomp too early on, I really don't want that, because let's say the Slowbro's gone and Salamence is gone, I can just Earthquake the rest of his team for victory. So I need to keep this thing in. I don't want to just lock myself. Dragon Claw is going to give me the chip damage, even though it's resisted by Mega Aggron and whatnot, and then Toxic. If we can make the read, Slowbro's coming in, put a Toxic on it, a Timer, or the Florges, it's over. Once we make that read, it's over. And you know how we can make that read? Because those are the checks. Like, as soon as Garchomp comes in, and if Infernape is at 4 HP, Infernape is not going to stay in. It's going to want to switch out into Slowbro, who is going to be catching a Toxic. It's going to be catching a Toxic, fellas. So, why did I say fellas? I don't know why. But that is Garchomp set. We're going to be running with a rough skin because I want that extra damage. If I can get any chip damage off from just that, that's beneficial and whatnot. That's good. I love Rocket Helmet. I've already ran it as a Rocket Helmet before and whatnot. So that's Garchomp. And we're going to move on to the next mod, which is going to be Moltres. And that's why Moltres is messed up already. I need to change Moltres set. Okay, but Moltres is supposed to be Life Orb, Burn Up, Air Slash, Hidden Power, Ice. That's the set. So I'm actually going to have to go back and fix this guy's set. But this one shot to Mega Aggron. If we get the Sticky Webs up, we get to destroy the Infernape. We destroy Hidden Power, Ice. The Salamence. Slowbro is going to be taking over 50% if it's defensive set. Okay, this music is weird. I don't know where it went off to, but I'm going to stick to my regular music. But yes, it does so much damage, so much ridiculous damage, and I'm really excited at how I'm going to use it. He's scared of it. He's fought it before. He's afraid of Sunny Day. He's afraid of this. He's afraid of that. This thing is going to put in the finest of work. If I had to give an MVP, it's going to be probably this guy. This guy is going to be the make it or break it for me in this win. So I need to preserve Moltres and Garchomp all the way, depending on what his team is. But Moltres is really effective against his team. The only thing that really stops Moltres is the Slowbro. But if we get the chip damage, we get that air slide, and we get a flinch, that's it. Or if I prefer, maybe even if I get the burn up, just burn up, bam, I lose my fire typing. He can't hit me with the water stab anymore. I can go for a nice air slash. And if we have that Toxic off, even better. Even better, even better, even better. So we do have to go back and for Moltres. Next up, big dog here. Galvantula. Galvantula is going to be running with the Bug Buzz, Sticky Webs, Thunder, Hidden Power, After watching Brennan's playstyle, I brought Volt Switch before, and every time I've used it, he never switched out. He's never switched out. So I was losing the extra power I needed. I see it's Swarm, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna fix these guys. That's why I'm doing this team builder, so I can look over these mods and fix them before the match. But yes, we wanna hit hard. We wanna hit hard. Slowbro. Slowbro's in. It's like, it's up in the air. Am I gonna go for Thunder? Am I gonna go for Bug Buzz? It's like, oh shoot, what is Squid gonna do? And that's what's gonna really open up doors for me. Sticky webs. It's like, oh, I made a bad read, came in the Jolteon. I can still Bug Buzz afterwards. I'm gonna be faster unless he's Choice Scarf, which gives us the perfect info. And Garchomp still comes in and wrecks, still wrecks and wrecks. Hidden Power will not O-coat Salamence, but that's why it's gonna be important to get chip damage. We don't have Stealth Rocks, we have Spikes, but if we can copy like his Mega Aggron and get up to those Stealth Rocks, we're okay. We're in the clear, guys. We're in the clear. That's going to be a really fun new set to use, and I'm really excited about that. But yeah, really generally, set up Sticky Webs. He's my potential lead. There's 3 potential leads. This guy, Moltres, and Primarina. Most likely it's either going to be this guy or Primarina, depending on what he brings. But just keep a lookout for that. Next up is Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is going to be rocking with the Gyro Ball, Protect, Leech Seed, Spikes. Kind of common to the first set we brought, but we didn't have Protect then. But we did have Gyro Ball, Spikes, and Leech Seed. I believe I had Thunder Wave as the 4th move, but this allows me to get nice leftovers recovery and to scout. Scouting is very important, especially in finals. Semifinals here, especially, I would love to find out what more or less Brendan's sets are. Is Slowbro gonna be rocking Flamethrower? Are we running with he's already both special and physical Salamence? We need to find out what this thing is. Roserade, are you creating the Hidden Power Fire? Can I switch into... I was going to say Primarina, but I can't switch into Primarina. Can we switch into Mew, take that relatively well, and just hit you back with a nice side shot? Food for thought, guys. Food for thought. But it is, I didn't go over the spreads for the other guys. Moltres is fully, is this level 52? Yeah. Odd number for the Stealth Rocks entries, but I don't think it's really gonna matter. You just need 1 entry in. 156 is speed and 177 for thing. This thing's gonna hit really hard. Really hard, guys. And he's gonna be pretty afraid. And as far as Galvantula, it's just gonna be basic full speed. Yeah, 346 and 294, 293 thing into special attacks. It's not gonna hit super hard, but it's gonna get some nice damage off. Especially if we can get a Thunder Para, even better. We got a couple of those against Matt. Those were awesome, whatnot. And then last but not least, Mew. Alright, so Mew is a very fun and special set for me. It's gonna be full HP, full 252. 196 timid, it allows me to outspeed Crook by 1 point. Ice Beam is a roll on Salamence if it's not especially defensive or HP invested. Side Shot destroys Roserade. It gets nice chip damage off on Jolteon. Nice chip, it's just stab overall, really overall. But let's say I go for Side Shock and say Slowbro comes in. I can easily just go into Primarina there, expecting a Side Shock, hit him with a Moonblast, or if he switches into Mega Aggron, transform. I'm also going to try to make reads because Forges could try to get Toxic off. I want to synchronize. After the synchronize, I'll transform, scout for the aromatherapy, and just heal it off. Just kind of play simple mind games there. But that's pretty much my team. I'm not huge on team builders, but I'm actually going to take this time now to kind of go back, see if Brandon's ready, so I can just fix those other 2 Mons, and we can jump to this match. He's actually not ready yet, so... but let's talk about a little bit about his team then in that case. Not all these Mons I'm 100% sure are coming. Not really sure. The 2 times we faced, he brought the same exact teams. So the second match is kind of like, ooh, he's playing with me right now. He's inside my head, which is unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. He's inside my head because I do notice that his solid core is in Infernape, Aggron, and Salamence. Those Mons he loves bringing against me, and they're very well against me. They really are. I have yet to see Jolteon being brought against me, but I will expect it. I will expect it, and Garchomp and Ferrothorns are going to be great answers to it. Roserade, the only reason I see Roserade coming is because I don't have Poison type to absorb Toxic Spikes, and that can be a problem. That can be a huge problem. And if that's the case, Mew needs to take the Toxic before it gets... it needs to get the Poison before it gets Toxic. Because I'd rather have slowly dwindling down every time 12% rather than dwindling down and racking up the damage every time it is. So that's something there I really want to bring up, but it's not a huge concern for me. But as I mentioned, he could be a really bulky team, and if it's a bulky team and I have to deal with just toxic, slowly dwindling down my team, that is no good. That is no bueno for us whatsoever. So it's really important for us to kind of scout and see if we can get rid of this Rose Raid, or get in Mew whenever we can, or Ferrothorn, or somebody that we know that can put in the work and just stop that. It's perfect. As mentioned, I was looking kind of over now Miss Magus, and Miss Magus does come. It's 105 base, so Galvantula can easily just go for a Thunder, get the para, and then we could probably potentially Sticky Whip afterwards. That can always be a thing. We'll see what he brings and whatnot. But I'm pretty confident this is his team. Last time around, he brought instead he brought Crook. Crook is a great intimidator. It really is, but Crook gets walled by a lot of things. He gets walled, like if he messes up or he brings lots, like it stops my Mew. I gotta give him that. But if we can just transform, get the Intimidate off, Scout means maybe Scarf. Scarf? Oh, bam, perfect. We know now. He'll be at -1. If you need to switch something out, whatnot. He got Pursuit. If he has Pursuit, that's even worse actually, because he won't get as much damage off because we're not going to be switching out. And Ice Beam is a 2-shot. It's just 2-shot if he's not especially defensive. But that's pretty much my team. I hope this guy is... No, he's not going to be ready for some time. But with that said, that's our team. I'm going to go fix up my team now and get ready for a match of a lifetime, guys. This match is going to be down to the wire. If you guys watched Steven's stream and Brendan's stream, that match went down to the wire. I do not expect anything less. I do not expect anything less from this battle. I'm kind of relaxed. My nerves are kind of down now, but I think I'm ready to go. I'm ready for this match. You guys are amazing. Stay blazing. Squid out.